Twinkle-bot tales.
In the height of summer, the countryside was filled with golden cornfields. Mother Duck sat quietly on her eggs in the bushes. The little ducklings popped out of their shells one by one. They wagged their little yellow tails and quacked loudly. Only the largest egg remained still without any movement. After a long time, the last egg finally began to crack. Out stepped a large, ugly gray bird. Mother Duck took her children to the pond to learn to swim. The ugly duckling jumped into the water and swam better than anyone. The chickens and ducks in the farm all mocked its appearance. Its brothers and sisters were also unwilling to play with it. The ugly duckling felt very lonely and decided to leave home. It flew over the fence and came to a large marsh. The wild ducks here also avoided it because it was too ugly. Hunters' gunshots rang out, and the duckling hid in the reeds. A fierce big dog sniffed it but actually walked away. The duckling thought, "I am so ugly that even the dog doesn't want to bite me." It grew dark, and it hid inside a humble cottage. An old woman, a cat, and a hen lived in the cottage. The cat and the hen always lectured it self-righteously. The ugly duckling left, longing for the freedom of the water. Autumn came, and the leaves in the forest turned yellow. A flock of beautiful white swans flew across the sky. They spread their wings and flew toward warm countries in the south. The duckling watched the sky, its heart filled with longing. The cold winter arrived, and the lake water began to freeze. The duckling kept swimming on the ice to keep it from freezing, but it finally got exhausted and froze in the ice. A kind farmer rescued it and took it home. The naughty children scared it so much that it flew all around. The duckling escaped and hid under a snow-covered bush. The spring sun rose, and flowers began to bloom. The duckling tried to flap its wings and actually flew up. It landed in a beautiful garden full of flowers. 3 noble white swans were swimming out from the shade of the trees. It thought, "Even if I am killed, I must go near them." The duckling bowed its head and looked at the clear water. What it saw was no longer a gray bird, but a white swan. The children cheered. "The new swan is the most beautiful!" The duckling ruffled its feathers and flew happily in the sun.
Tap that button and stay tuned for more adventures. See you soon.